And he was inside the bank, as far as I'm aware. I think they said that they reached it or something.
The only reason I even asked the two of you to share information, which you probably would normally not share, is that obviously I've known Duke for a very, very, very long time, and I'm anticipating him and I to have a conversation. So I wanted to be armed as well as with information as best
Yeah,
as I
I mean,
could.
again, we don't want him to be fired, to be honest. But like, if he's openly was in a bank and committed a crime, like,
Yeah.
there's not much we can do about that. He got a felony immediately. He's not
Mm.
fighting it, so he knows as well as we do that unfortunately that's just what's gone. I mean, like, he's not a bad person or anything like that, but
He's still the same Duke that we all knew. He's just chosen a different path.
Yep.
I guess so. I guess the other thing I wanted to, I'm sure you know, but what I was told was this. Well, I don't know if it began because I haven't talked to him, but when I heard Dr. Alexander Bones had been killed, that Duke, well, how do I say this? Took revenge for that crime.
Correct. That is on the docket currently.
I see. Okay. And he's still trespassed, I assume. So if he comes in here, we treat him, and
no,
he's not trespassed.
He's
okay.
fine.
Okay.
Because he was fired, I took the ability along with in communication with Jackie and Doc that we all agreed that he is no longer trespassed.
Okay.
Yeah, he's allowed to be in the hospital if he likes. He's fine. We're good. And even PD's being told to stop bringing him up. So.
Oh, okay. All right. An amicable divorce, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I appreciate you letting me know. I was shocked, as you can imagine.
I think most of us were. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if you have anything else for me. I'll get back in the ER and take part in the training.
Perfect. Appreciate you, Odontal.
Although you don't have to take part in the training if you don't wanna.
Well, Dr. Rico did kind of run through me with Dr. Jerry last time I was on duty. It sounds very similar to how it was 5.5 years ago. Yeah,
it is very similar.
Okay.
The only difference being that when you bring the patient straight away to Dr. Jerry to check him in, because if they already or if they already get taken to the upper wards to go sleep, you can't check them in.
Right, exactly.
And then there's also the sheet, which is in the resource channel, which is basically like the old one. I definitely didn't copy and pasted it from the old one.
And I did bookmark in my MDT the MDT version as well, so I should still have that somewhere.
Yeah, we don't really use that one because right now it's really bad.
I see.
So that's why we're using the external one for the time being on the from the MDT. But yeah.
Okay, then that's great. All right, well then I'll head to the ER. All right, thank you both.
You're all good. Is he a pharmacist? Okay. I'm gonna remove Junior from Rico's thing, by the way. Just make him a pharmacist.
Right.
Because he's done more than enough. Bloody, what's it called? Prescriptions. Okay. I already said this to Counter. I'm gonna try and talk with Derek to get pharmacy tags for... I say pharmacy tags, the pharmacist tags for everyone in the email chain. Because I have to catch everyone who was a pharmacist before to give them the new SOPs. Phone call.
Yes, Blake.
Hello, everyone. Sorry.
Wait, say it again. All right. I mean, that's fine. Do it.
Give me a sec, guys. I'm like doing.
I hack you too. I got work. Bye.
How many people are on duty right now? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna invite EMS as well. If they don't know how to use Jerry.
They all do.
They all do? Okay. Yeah, because we're doing ICUs and then we're gonna move to autopsies.
Okay. Another call from Pestilent.
God damn it.
Patty's sick.
Huh?
Patty's sick.
What? Go deal with that, okay? I'll watch over the hospital. If you need me, call me. God damn it, Chatterbox.
Thank you, sir. I'm already blessed.
Oh, righty. Is this everyone?
I know Odie was.
Yeah, Odie's in the ER. Let me grab.
I know Henry wanted to come, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe we give it. Should I do a 20-minute? Give it 20 minutes.
Do you want me to email Henry? Just
I can at the interns and that and go, hey, I'll give 20-minute leeway.
Yeah.
For this.
Go hang out in the ER.
Yep. Go mingle. Go mingle with other Peri. Go mingle with other Peri.
Good to see you, Doctor.
How are you doing?
Good. That unlocked a disc in my back that was messed up. I appreciate that.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'll say I never did anything for you.
I
Give me a second,
will
so
write that down.
I'm gonna give it 20 minutes, even though I was meant to
I
start
owe
it
you something
10 minutes ago.
Probably a burger and a drink from the food, from the food cafe. Dr. Gang in effect. Look at this.
We need to get a picture. We're like a full rainbow.
I know. We should. Yes.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I was told you're a neurologist, right?
Yes. I say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Odontal. This is Sophia. She also is a neurologist. Wants to do that
sweet.
specialty.
Excellent.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, this is other Peri for everyone who doesn't know.
Yes, Lesser Peri, Junior Peri.
You're not lesser.
Second-rate Peri.
No, that's not true.
Master Peri. What did Genetti call me?
Rosie.
Rosie.
That's right. Rosie O'Donnell.
Pippin.
Pippin. That's it. Dr. Rico.
The best nickname I've heard to date was Steven.
Oh my god, yeah, you guys missed it.
Oh God, no.
An officer was like, hey,
Peach was in here earlier and still hasn't spoke to me.
We were looking for a Dr. Stephen. I'm like, we don't have a Stephen that works here. And she was like, the last name is Hawkin. And I went, you mean Charlie Hawkin? Yeah, that's it.
You mean point? It took a load of them like 30 seconds to get it.
It took me a little bit. I was like, wait, she was talking about Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, I've already had somebody call me Dr. J, and I'm like, please don't.
Oh god.
Blake calls me Doctor I don't know.
Okay.
Well, someone got mistaken for Peri earlier.
Oh, I did. What? I was someone thought I was Peri.
I think it was Ledson.
Did Ledson really think? I'm so sorry.
Is he still a doctor?
He is suspended at the moment, pending his charges that are currently on the docket.
Jesus, I feel like he's always been suspended. Yeah. Yeah. He's been suspended for like 2 years.
No, he's just
he doesn't work.
Off and on.
He just doesn't work.
Off and on.
He's the only person
basically
that did less work
since
than
Pillbox.
He runs for mayor every 3 months.
No.
Can't see him doing that anymore.
Charlie, I just sent Flynn. I know you'll get this reference. Minus 50 DKP minus. You remember that?
Yep, I get
it. He's asking me is tail swipe bad or good?
Bad.
Oh, I know this isn't the meeting, Dr. Peri, but I think this is a good question to ask now. Overnight stays, are we noting that on the form?
Damn, you beat me to it.
Oh, really? Oh, look at that.
We can do overnight stays on there.
Okay.
There is a tag still. There is a tag for that still. That's if you're checking him in as well. If you're checking him in to Jerry, put it on there as well. But put them in the room. But if they're just like an overnight stay, and they're getting let out afterwards, then probably.
I'm going to say, because on the form I'd say overnight stay and not checked in. Kind of the same thing.
No, the not checked in is the reason that that's there at the moment is because there are
We've got people that are not checked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So let's say someone.
That's going to be my question.
Yeah, if someone wants an overnight stay, should we put them in the side room, one of these individual bedrooms,
I would say if they just want to stay, like I would still like check them in just in case. So just put them in one of the rooms.
We start charging them for an overnight stay like a hotel.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I would say because like if they're overnight stay, like so they're having medical supervision. I would rather they be checked in to the ICU ward so they can get discharged out properly.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I had a patient last time I was on duty. I believe Skip and I were trying to decipher, was it a stay in a bed like the old days, or was it through Jerry, etc. So yeah, I see what you're saying.
I only just put out the announcement for the 20-minute warning, so I'll do it 20 minutes from now. I forgot to do it. I don't know. You went through one of my autopsy classes in the past, didn't you?
I sure did.
You were one of You were one of the interns that did it.
It was really helpful. I really enjoyed it.
I went through one right at the start.
Did you too? I can't remember who I taught with the mock autopsies. So
Yeah, because there was 3 of us, and we all came back with 3 different verdicts on the.
that is true. You did. You came up with 3 different manners of death.
Oh, that is fun. We should do it.
That's why I say like I'll let one person conduct it, but each of you has to write a write a
I
different
conducted
report.
it. I remember that.
Yeah, I want each of you to write a different report, and then basically, because with autopsy you go into more detail, and then go specifically why you think this is the case for your conclusion. All right.
You're gonna be on jury. You're gonna be. All the trainers are gonna judge you on what you say.
Yeah, could this be like a murder mystery where like
yes,
yeah.
Basically, because I want to see every single one of your reports. So.
Hell yeah.
It should be fun to see who comes up with what and everything.
Any good hospital goss I might have missed? Any headlines? Any drama?
No, we've kind of moved away from Grey's Anatomy towards House more.
I see.
Yeah, that's how we explained it now. Is we've moved away from Grey's Anatomy to House.
Could I be the Pit? Just.
What's the Pit?
I'll be the Pit. It's with Noah Wiley.
That's a good show.
Oh,
I like it.
Okay, hang on. Do it again.
Do it again.
I did this earlier and I missed.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Oh,
There we
my
go.
God! There goes that. Okay, that disc is now back lodged. It's now back.
Hey.
It needs to
You
be.
need like
hit
some
again.
cryopractice or something.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see you, doctor.
Alrighty, we're gonna give it 20 minutes, like I said. Cause just to see if there is anyone that wanna come.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just want to also let you all know that I've taken over the pharmacist department, by the way.
Cool.
So
Yeah, because she
circumstances,
wasn't
you
busy
kinda
enough,
had
so
to.
she thought she had some more.
it's not that. I'm only the interim lead pharmacist right now. So
Yeah.
because it's basically until I find somebody that I believe wants to do it and wants to try and help build this department up.
Okay.
I don't want to hand off a department that's not fully built up yet. I said not fully built up. That's not even in the works properly. So if you have interested in being a pharmacist, unfortunately not for you interns, you have to wait until you're residents. But
LOL.
everyone else, if you have interest in doing pharmacy stuff, come talk to me and I'll see about it. Okay?
Cool.
What was that?
Pharmacy stuff. If you have interest in being a pharmacist at all.
I do. I was actually gonna ask a while ago, but I was waiting for all the legislation. I'm definitely interested.
Yeah, I'll throw it out as well to the rest of the people. So, just so, if you're interested, I'll have a talk with you about it later. With Jackie.
I'm kind of interested. A little bit.
Okay. Because it's right now I'm just helping build the department up again. So we're not lacking pharmacists and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've written new SOPs and everything, along with the legislation. So,
Yay.
have a read of the legislation too, please, if you do have interest. If you do have interest. It will be the Licensed Pharmacist and Prescriptions of San Andreas Act. Why did I make it a mouthful?
Le papsois?
It's fine. One of my legislations is literally called Peacock.
Oh.
Oh, that's such a
That's
cool
nice, yeah.
name.
It's cool.
It's the Patient Chain of Custody Act. So, which is going to help with patients that come in and that are in police custody, vice versa, all that. Okay?
Yeah.
I like the pot one, the POT legislation.
That one I might be removing because it has technically...
It's a mess.
It trips over itself so many times.
Because technically weed is illegal, is legal in both counties. So there's technically no reason for there being the licensed one, but
yeah,
I'm having a look into it. But with also the pharmacy thing, I'm also looking into doing the pharma legislation, hopefully in the next couple of days too. So there should be three different legislations, which is the pharma, the Peacock, and the FAFO Act.
The FAFO Act?
FAFO Act, which is the first aid... One moment. I'm trying to remember it. I think it's First Aid Frontline Officers Act, I believe.
Wasn't it the one you were working with Josh on?
Yes.
Oh.
It was originally just called the First Aid Act, but we changed it to be an abbreviation of fuck around and find out.
LOL.
First Aid for Frontline Officers. There we go.
Something that we were talking about the other day, Peri.
Yes.
A couple of I don't know if EMS were bringing it, but I know that one of the doctors did. PD is over treating patients.
That is why I'm doing the
Over treating?
So
yeah, like
They do
we're getting
everything, but we're not
95.
100% sure.
that's why we're doing. That's why I'm trying to get that legislation out as fast as I can, is so that they can remove their first aid certs because they've been treating patients, like.
Oh, like fully?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their biggest priority seems to be like they'll just jam them full of like IFACs, for example. So by the time they get here, IFACs themselves can stop bleeding, you know, with some of the powders and stuff in it, and we'll get them. And
now?
it's more of a handoff.
Actually, is Josh outside? Do you know?
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab him. I'm gonna go talk to him.
EMS was saying that they're having the same problems that like they'll arrive on scene.
Maybe the one that was in the ambulance yesterday with Josh that like hit me from behind with like 100 plus.
I don't think so. No, I wasn't even awake yesterday. I didn't wake up at all yesterday.
Hey,
I was in bed all day.
Hi.
Hi, Peri. Ooh, this is awake.
My boy.
Bye.
Now, do I drive through the emergency lane and piss Peri off?
Why would that piss me off?
Emergency lane is EMS turf.
Yeah, that's our turf.
Also, I need to talk to your mans
Oh, what did my mans do? Oh, I know what my mans did.
about the keys.
Drives through emergency lane.
Yeah.
So I need to talk to him.
Yeah.
Do you see he's around?
Yeah, he just woke up.
Bye-bye.
I want to know him straight away. Josh.
Hello.
The FAFO legislation,
Yeah.
good to go? Have a look.
Hello. Actually, there's one thing because we changed what's actually in the IFAX.
Okay, that's fine. Change it now. Because I've just heard about what PD have been doing on scenes, and I want to get this up and at 'em before, so you guys can start doing that.
Yes, that should be. As long as you're happy with it, I think that covers everything.
So I was wondering why it was annoying me when I was looking at it just then. And I was like, wait, that's the wrong font. Is that everything? Have a read through it.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it is. I will just do one more final read.
So yeah, do one more final read of it, because I heard about them fully treating patients at scenes, so yeah.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Fully treating people with a diagnostic tool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an iffy one because I think what people do is they just because obviously we know not to rely on that, right? But they don't know
Which
that.
I thought that's what that was part of the first day training, is like not to rely on that fully.
Because even the way I've been looking at it as well is even we shouldn't be fully treating someone. Like that diagnostic tool should not show 100% until you've treated them, in my mind.
Well, it's going to show 100% regardless because
but
putting them
because
in
of
the
that,
vehicle
yes,
is
but
going to...
You know what I mean? Like, it's still the purpose of what you're doing on the scene, right? Obviously, I'm doing some more first aid stuff, so I did like a first aid class yesterday for BCSO's Academy, and I've gone through that stuff with them specifically, but also made sure that the previously trained BCSO guys, actually listened to that part.
Okay.
So hopefully we should be able to get that spread around quite easily.
So yeah, if you agree that's all done.
I'm all happy with that, yes.
All happy with that? Okay. Do you just want it to say your name, like Josh Grimm, or do you want me to put like your rank at the time?
I think it would be appropriate to just put like rank and department, I guess, just so it's clear who I am, right? That I'm not just some random guy.
What is your rank? Your
paramedic.
So I'll say P. Wait.
Papa 97.
So many terrible things about that I want to say.
What's that?
Oh, I've been thinking it for a while that Papa is hilarious and that trainees will wind up slipping up and calling somebody daddy at some point.
Oh, Sung does. Sung's not a trainee, but he was there when I got promoted, so now calls me daddy.
I mean, Poppy is much closer to Papa than Daddy, so I could see that direction going too, which would be hilarious.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, I've got one person who does it intentionally, so that'd be fun.
I was gonna fuck with Luke and call him that too at one point,
The father-
specifically over radio to see if
I
he...
will be the father of EMS.
I ain't calling you.
Okay.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
no, you don't have to. I just
Nope.
I'm not saying anyone has to. Oh, guys.
Yeah.
I'm the new champion.
Oh, congrats.
Shit! Congrats.
Well, I had to be up stupid early, and I didn't get to do Alice's crit care refresher day 2. I only got to do my water day 2, of which I've forgotten all of it already because I was so tired.
Oh no.
But she was also being really mean to me. She gave Reese like a ridiculously easy scenario, and then gave me like a ridiculously hard one where the patient kept crashing out and was dying and stuff like that, and then it'd be like, okay, they're looking good. Oh no, they're looking worse. So I decided while she was lying there on the ground, I was going to pin her.
And Reese was there to tap it.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
He called it. I was thinking about it, and I was like, nah, you know what, I'm not going to. And then she was mean to me, so I was like, nope, screw it. I'm taking the belt. The you know, just for reference, if anyone ever wants to try and take the belt, the way it works is, you know, you gotta wait till I'm like down or something like that, or you can technically knock me down, but nobody can see you knock me down. But then you need a witness to do the pin. You are allowed to try and kick out. I think I'm gonna give myself like, you know, one kick out, depending. I think that'd be fair. You're allowed 1 kick out per title reign. Have you guys seen the belt, by the way?
Yep.
Yes.
You have? Peri, have you seen the belt?
No, I have not.
Right, yeah.
What the hell?
We have a tag team belt as well. Or, well, 2 of them, of course.
It's a tag team belt. What the fuck?
Yeah, Alex and Nathan are our tag team champions.
Oh my god. Have a look at what I just did at the end there, Josh.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to.
No, you deserve all the credit for this. You did all the work on this fuck around and find out one. So, you deserve the credit of writing this legislation, okay?
Alright, if you say so. That sounds fine with me.
Yeah, give him congrats for
Appreciate
writing
it.
his first legislation, guys.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Josh.
So
Super
you're,
proud of you.
so you're taking over
Woo, woo, woo.
Sama next term, right?
What's that?
You're taking over Sama next term? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, sounds good. I like the sound of that.
Are you sure about that? I mean, if
For
you
one,
want...
have you known me? Have you known me to not take on responsibility?
Okay, that's fair. I mean, if you want to take it, I'm just saying. Like,
I
if you need help.
I don't think I would want to. I'm always happy to help, though.
Yeah, no, I might be having to take over again. Cause god damn it. Right, I better get in there because I need to organize everyone because I'm doing mock lessons again
Hey, have fun.
for ICUs.
Let us know if you
and
need us.
autopsies. If you guys want to be there for the
Nice.
autopsy one.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay,
Let us know if you need us, though.
we'll do, we'll do.
was at one point. Whether or not she still is, I'm not sure.
Wait, who? What? Huh?
Abby Donovan, is she still a doctor here?
No, she resigned.
That's what I thought. Okay.
There's about like 3 reports on her, and it's an interesting case. She's an interesting long-term patient.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, science.
Yeah, this reminds me of a patient I had. He had 2 personalities. He had gotten into an accident. This is a long time ago, so I feel I can speak about this. He got into an accident, and the second personality came to the forefront. And so he consulted with me. It sounded like he wanted that other personality to come back, and I told him there's a risk there. You know, I don't even know if this is going to work. But we wanted to help with some of the physical symptoms. But I told him, you know, this personality might go away, the other one might come back. You could have a mixture of the 2. So we did the surgery, and we had kind of a mix at the outset. At the end of the conclusion, the patient, you know, came through, but it was very interesting. It was difficult to determine, and I don't think he knew which personality he wanted to, you know, be at the forefront.
So like DID, so some form of dissociative identity disorder.
I guess you would say so, but this other personality had not even really he'd been aware of it. Well, the personality that I was speaking to, he'd been aware of. He had been in there for, I guess, for a very long time.
If I'm ignoring you guys,
and that, of course, the other personality had a very long criminal record, and so this patient was deciding, you know, do I take on this life that I have now that is not this life, or do I bring back the person who wants to be back, but they have a very violent tendency? So it's curious indeed.
That's a really interesting case. I've studied DID before, and I've never seen stuff like that before. Yeah. Although you never know what cases you're gonna get of anything at this point.
Indeed, you never know.
It's always weird. Brains are always weird, and that's why I love them.
So true.
Maybe that's what we call our show. Brains are weird.
Brains are weird.
SAMG.
Oh my god. So true. Especially the brains in this city. My god.
Yeah.
I think there's a patient standing at the door.
No dibs.
Hello?
No dibs.
I just don't have any medical equipment.
Do you require? Oh yeah, I don't actually either. You're a good point.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Arthur?
What? Yeah, I've been standing here the entire time.
Why are you dressed up as an intern?
Because I'm here to learn
Here to learn.
how the ICU works. Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem. Just
Okay.
Oh my god.
give me a second.
I thought that was I thought that was Dr. Dior for a moment. That's not Dr. Sebastian.
No.
Oh, that reminds me of my ex. My ex's last name was
Me trying to get all this done. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi. How are you
I
doing?
am doing good. How can I help you?
Oh, I was checking in on everything that is pharmacy related. If anything went
I'm
started going. I
I'm
don't
about
know
to
how to say it.
I'm about to post. In the next couple, I'll say next day or so, I'm going to be posting up the pharmacy legislation.
Ooh!
The pharma legislation. So, yeah.
Sorry, I got excited.
No, you're all good. For the thing, I will give you a heads up. When it does go through, for the permit, there will be a cost for the permit.
Okay, how much?
I believe we set it to 25k.
225k?
No, just 25. Let me just double check.
25.
Let me see. I need to check. One moment.
That's low, but I'm not going to complain. You know what? Not going to complain.
I mean, if you're going to complain, I'm just going to say I can make it go higher.
Hi. Listen, nobody else is doing it. I'm the only one that is going to pay for that.
Let me have a look. Yeah, it's 25k. 25k.
Okay, that's easy. Okay, thank you.
That's fine.
Any restrictions on me or employees?
For you, the restrictions will be, you can't be a felon at all. If you
get a felony,
you will get your
license.
Your license revoked. It will explain it. It will explain it all when it does get posted. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
It will also explain how everything needs to be compliance and everything, and how we will keep track of those who have valid prescriptions on both our ends, so that you guys don't give somebody a prescription.
Yes. Which I've not had to get one myself. Is there like a document that is made or something like that?
So we make a contract that is signed by both the doctor who is doing it and the individual.
Okay.
There is only a few doctors within the hospital that have valid pharmacy license. If you go to City Hall and look at the
staff list,
the staff section, you should be able to see that there should be a tag beside the person's name. If you go have a look at mine, I will have the tag there. I will have a pharmacist tag. It all follows the legislation, the Licensed Pharmacist and Prescription Act.
Yep. Okay. Ooh,
yes.
Update, because I have not seen her in some time. Is Naya doing okay?
Naya has unfortunately resigned recently.
Oh, okay.
So I am the acting lead pharmacist right now.
Oh, which I guess is good for me.
It's good. It means that I can help. I'm only the interim for the time being, so I can hopefully get somebody that can work with you or other people who want to do pharmacy stuff. And make it more legal and stuff. Within this legislation too, it does have the rules when it comes to you guys transporting drugs from A to B. Okay.
Yes.
So
yes.
It should be all there to hopefully protect you guys, so you guys don't get fucked over by PD. Okay.
Thank you. That is sometimes some of them just want to ruin people's life for some reason.
Yeah. So hopefully,
some are nice. But...
Hopefully, how long? I would say back in the day, there was a thing of where the dispensaries had to 3-on-1 when they were transporting. That's basically what you'll have to do. Is basically 3-on-1 saying, "Hey, I'm transporting from this place to this place for the pharmacy, your pharmacy name." Basically, just to help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. Good to know. Thank you.
Which it'll also be made note in your. I'm gonna try and make contact PD. When we approve somebody for a pharmaceutical business permit, I'll make it so it's made note in your civilian profile.
Okay,
So
thank
the
you.
PD,
Oh, that's
yeah.
that's so good. That's so good. Okay,
yeah.
yep.
All right,
Okay. I'm
we're
just
good.
happy. But okay, I can let you go now. Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry it's taking so long.
It's fine. I mean, I got busy. I also got busy.
No, you're
last
all
week,
good.
so-
I'm just hoping that the judges are not letting it go through, because I don't think there's anything that's wrong with it constitutionally. So hopefully it will be good for you.
Yeah, we will see about that. Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay.
Fingers crossed. Yep.
Alrighty. It was
Thank
nice talking to you,
you.
Helios.
Thank you. Have a nice
Yep,
day.
you too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh, I'm so glad. I've been like, Helios has been somebody who's like really, really wanted to do this stuff, so I'm happy to post it straight away. Oh my god, look at all my little doctors!
The doctors are back. I'm back and healthy. What's up?
Alrighty.
What's with the circle?
They're all waiting for
doing a
me.
leading. We're doing a lead chain.
Others waiting for us on the heading.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
I think they're all waiting for me, because one second, I'm gonna post my legislation and then we can start, okay?
Cool.
Okay.
Yay.
How dare you.
I'm not late.
No, you're not. You're right on time.
Come join the lead
Yeah.
chain.
How am I leaning?
Yeah, Helios has called me
Lean side.
so long because he's been waiting. I'm like, I need to do this. I don't think there's
There you
anything
go.
wrong with it, hopefully.
Very Rockettes. I love it. It's very.
We need to get a photo. We need to get a photo of all of us.
Dr. Rico, you gotta.
Believe it or not, this is not the first time we've done this.
I'm not surprised.
There is one.
Still not as good as the Doctor Christmas tree.
That's true.
Oh, that
was
one's a good one.
I don't think my camera has a wide enough angle.
Yeah, I can only get.
Mine does.
Hey, there's another green one.
Yeah, you need to get it.
Yeah, my camera does not do good.
Look at all these little doctors. I'm so happy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then it's Arthur.
Stacy just behind. Oh no, she disappeared.
Now more of an anchor.
God, are you okay?
More of a.
Wait. I'm waiting for Stacy to peek her head over her shoulder again.
It's more of a J. Like a fishing hook.
Really into this over here.
If I ever need mouth to mouth, I'm only letting one person do mouth to mouth to me.
Second, let me get this.
My ex.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I had to get it when Stacy was peeking over your shoulder, Justine. I'm sorry. it's just every now and then just Stacy's head's like poking out.
Just hiding back here.
We should post it on Twitter, being like, these are the doctors on duty. This is your team of doctors.
Hard at work.
help?
Down here at SAMG.
Yeah, I hurt my leg, man. I fell out of a moving vehicle, man.
Okay, let me have a look. Yep, some heavy bruising.
God damn it. 1 second.
I'm gonna feel this burn in my hip in the morning. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, same.
Cool sign.
Yeah.
203.
I've made a doctor chain.
If I'm sore, I'm not coming into work.
Stacey.
I can give you a sports
You got
massage if you
splints
need
on you.
one.
I've got no splints.
Yeah, it's fine.
I didn't
No,
realise
to be
I'd run
fair, I
out.
was looking for a bit of an excuse.
I have no splinter nail effects.
I'm
No,
scared.
About a
you're
solid
alright.
hour of
Always got a
moving
couple.
bodies will work it right out.
They put a soft splint here on your right leg. It shouldn't be too bad.
Phrasing?
No.
What?
Do we still have a physical therapist? Anyone doing that as a specialty?
Jackie.
About
Jackie and
Jackie,
Lucian.
of course, of course.
Oh,
He
I'm
would
trying to be
He's,
safe out
he's
there,
busy
okay?
attending.
I will. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
What's that meant to mean?
Huh? What do you mean, Dr. Perry?
I'm busy attending.
Yes, you are, and you're doing a fantastic job.
10 out of 10 Mom.
That doesn't mean that we don't think both of you are overworked.
I have to break the chain, Dr. Perry. Please, please. I wasn't trying to poke fun. No, please don't cry. Please don't cry. No, I just meant that both of you are very busy, and it's hard to do the day-to-day work of being a doctor because you're doing so much for us. We appreciate it.
Okay, fair.
We would not be here without you here.
That's true. I don't think anyone would be here without me.
We would. Literally, the lights would not be on.
All right. 1 second. I'm still doing stuff. We'll start. I promise we'll start. We'll start soon. We'll start soon. I promise.
Soon TM.
TM Blizzard or like TM us. 'Cause those are very different timescales.
Soon TM in general can be anywhere from 2 minutes to 2 years.
Yeah.
Hey, I got both of you linked up. Look at that.
Ah, hell yeah.
You're facing the wrong way though.
I wanted to mix it up.
Perry, you and I are gonna start spinning.
We sure are. Do-si-do.
Right round, baby.
Baby, right round like a record player. Baby, right.
I want your love.
Just make sure to skip every other second, you know.
See, this is what doctor meetings should be like.
I mean,
What
we
are
do.
they
We can
like?
do.
No one comes.
Could we?
I haven't been to one.
I think-
since
should we
I
do a
got
doctor meeting?
changed from Saturday.
Yeah, can you take notes? Yeah.
I said, do you want to do a doctor meeting right now?
Yeah. We have a patient.
Oh, you have patient, guys.
We have a patient.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Interns,
go.
go.
Interns, go.
There's plenty of help. Yeah, I'm bleeding.
Oh.
How many
yeah.
doctors do you require?
How many interns?
Dr.
does it
Puddle.
take?
Cut
Oh
my
god,
arm.
Pixie's now here too. Oh god.
And now
Hi,
we've been
Pixie.
blessed.
Definitely Dr. Puddle.
Pixie.
Felt a disturbance in the force. What the
my
fuck is
God.
this?
Ah,
I got all duty. I got everyone on
It
duty.
is what you've thought.
Classes.
How many
Oh my
doctors does it
God.
take to change a light bulb?
Oh yeah, Perry.
How many?
Yes.
How many doctors do you think
Oh,
it takes to change a light
congratulations.
bulb?
4.
237.
I make problems.
Actually,
so that
light bulb in Derek's
can fix
office.
2 to hold the ladder, 1 to switch the light bulb,
Derek
and
can
1
fly
to
up there
turn
himself.
the light switch on.
Put that on your business card there,
Oh
Dr.
my
Klaus.
I don't need a business
It's
card,
crazy.
They come to me already. I
Are you
just
doing
ask
big
the
things?
hard-hitting questions.
It's on Twatter. How many
Oh my God.
doctors does it take to change a light bulb?
God damn it.
Owie, doctor.
Oh.
my God, she's back.
Interns.
Interns, go.
Turns away.
That's crazy.
Hey, sir, can I?
Is Saturday not sport for choice?
So I have a question for everybody. Okay, very
Yeah.
important.
Sorry, what
Yes.
was that?
So if you look up the definition of cereal, okay,
Cereal.
it's
Oh, so I
any
don't-
grain, wheat,
I
rye,
might need it.
or
Yeah.
the processed final product that you eat as a breakfast.
Thank you for helping
Sure.
me. Feeling a lot better
Okay.
Already.
So when I say cereal, do you expect someone to be eating a stack of wheat and milk?
Like actual unprocessed wheat.
Oh,
Like unprocessed wheat?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh god.
Of course fucking not, right? Because we're
Well,
not
if it's in milk,
psychopaths here.
Like
Oh,
just
my
shucked right off
beg to differ.
the plant.
I was gonna say,
That's right.
Pixie may have a different
Nice.
story there.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Okay.
a lot better.
So
Thank you
then,
so much.
so
Doc.
then, let
Appreciate
me
you.
ask you the hard-hitting questions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make bread cereal?
No.
No.
Why?
No.
It's just processed wheat rye.
Oh shit, he is a shit. Wait, fuck.
Oh.
Can I answer your question with a question, Dr. Klaus?
Of course.
If
Dr.
you put
Paracus.
a hot dog in a bowl of milk, is that a sandwich or cereal?
I would call that soup, but nice try.
There you go. That's soup.
Sounds. There could be lasagna also.
Or a
It has
taco.
layers at that point.
Yeah, could be lasagna. Yeah.
It's in
Have
liquid.
you guys heard
It's
of
soup.
the cube rule? Do I need to get Cooper in here to explain to you guys the cube
Yeah,
rule?
This is too much. I'm scared.
See, it's not too much. This is the least that I could do for your patients so that you have work to do.
So then, is pizza a pie or a lasagna?
And in milk, is it
doctors
cereal?
need to be explained the cube rule. There's a
is
bunch of us
lasagna
on
cake?
duty and nobody can understand the cube rule.
I think lasagna's cake.
So did everybody agree that bread is now cereal?
Is cake a sandwich? What?
No, because there's more ingredients in bread than just wheat.
Who just said cake is sandwich? What?
Who said
There's more ingredients in
Coming in with the cube rule.
Cinnamon
Lasagna
Toast
is an
Crunch than
actual
just
dish.
wheat.
It's not
a
a
sandwich
type
or
of
cake?
meal.
Good question.
Quit trying to make other shit lasagna. Lasagna's lasagna.
Is lasagna cake?
Or cereal.
You fail as any sort of Italian. You have no
Sandwich.
Italian blood in you. You have
Oh
no.
god, you've woken
You're
up.
done.
You've woken up, Pixie. Oh no.
You're done.
Oh god.
I'm the only one that knows that Pep's
Wait, I just
I
forgot
think there's
this.
going to be a doctor massacre now.
Taking your.
I just noticed there's one of each person of each rank on duty right now.
Oh, yes.
We have the board of
One
directors,
one
attending,
senior,
senior, staff, resident, and then interns.
Wow.
There's one of each rank.
We completed the chain.
So today, everyone follow chain of command.
Oh hell no! I ain't taking.
Dr. Klaus?
No
right,
way
don't-
am I in
no
charge.
one talk to
That's
me.
gonna end.
No one talk to me.
Well, I have to talk to Pixie anyway, so I'm not joking. I don't have to talk to you today.
Through my grievances.
What?
Okay.
I said I don't have to talk to you today.
You have to talk to me about what?
No, I said I don't. I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I can't hear everybody's talking at once.
Here's Cooper with
Hello,
the cube roll,
doctors.
everybody.
Oh god, here we
I think we have
go.
a patient at the door.
That's Tessa.
Oh, Tessa.
It's Tessa.
Medical attention.
Hi, Tessa.
He's gonna share a document with you guys. This
Yeah.
is called the
Oh,
cube
God.
roll.
I have not seen him.
Yeah,
since you today.
there's a link for you.
Oh, okay. I can keep an eye out for him though if I see him.
Did you come to
Alright.
hold me?
No, but could you hold me? I'm having a bad
no.
day.
You're having a bad day. No.
Oh god, I don't want to look at this.
If we see chatting, let her know.
Oh my god.
I already did.
Are EMTs suspicious now? That's interesting. Perry, am I suspicious?
These are always
Give or
suspicious.
take.
What are you talking about?
Okay, fair enough.
Welcome to the confusion that is the cube rule, everybody.
You know, here's another thing that I'm
Baseball
curious
jockey.
about. How do we know that colorblind people aren't the people that are just seeing things correctly?
Hi.
Hi, are you okay up there?
Yeah, and no, and yeah.
Who was it you went up to there to treat?
Chatty.
Okay, because Tessa is looking for him.
Oh. Hey. Oh, you want more fun? Okay, bye, Perry.
Oh, what?
Okay, well, I'll leave you all with that reading material, and if there are further questions, holler, but I got a trainee of my own out back.
All right,
Okay,
thank you
no.
so much for sharing this.
While we're
You're
all waiting,
very
you know
That
what?
was a whole plot for a whole. This is probably a two-parter episode for.
Oh, just remember, a vanilla soy latte is a 3-bean soup. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
What?
let's go
Pizza
upstairs.
and
Well, let's go to
tacos.
the roof, and we're gonna do a meeting. Fuck this. We're gonna do a meeting quickly before we
Okay.
start.
Fine.
Before we start our ICU
Got a
and mock
patient
stuff.
to wrap up?
Oh yeah, wait. I was saying, one of you treat the
Um,
patient,
I'm
then
gonna go
change the
fuck up.
signs, and you know the drill. You know the drill with that stuff.
I'll go up front, James.
Oh. Yeah, make sure you guys are free on one. We'll do a quick meeting and then we'll do the mock stuff. Might as well. Might as well do it on the roof. Have some fun.
Yay, roof. Who's getting thrown off today?
No one.
Oh no. I'm having headaches.
All right, everyone up. Up, up, up. Up, up.
You know there's a science experiment to the other ladder?
Oh yeah, I know.
It's so freaking fun.
Up, up, up.
Ready for us to go up first, Dr. Perry?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Might as well do a doctor's meeting while everyone's here.
Can't see a damn thing.
Alrighty.
We need like a spotlight or something. Like light.
We really do. I was like, don't sit so far away. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. I'm not going to bite. Come closer. Come closer. I'm not going to bite. Too close, Natalia.
Okay.
A little close, Dr. Owen. A little close.
Alright. Is everyone up here? Why is everyone shining spotlights on me? Oh my god.
Let's start.
You're the center of attention.
I
Ow.
shouldn't be.
It's fine.
See, the one thing is, me starting with the meeting first. You know what's really funny?
What?
Intern spotlight.
Aha!
Hell yeah.
Interns come up, including you, Sophia, because you were never an intern during the time of this, so you get to come up here as well.
Yay!
Yeah, so you don't have to stand beside me. You can stand in front of me if you want.
Henry, come up!
Come up as well. I mean,
yeah.
my fourth time intern spotlight.
Yeah, Henry's done this like several times already.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he's done one
I
before.
would love to hear it. I haven't heard it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
Odie. You two, you're an intern. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Starting with Odie, introduce yourself.
Yeah, we did.
If you have a specialty you're interested in, say that, and also your favorite color. Starting from Odie.
Hi, I'm Audie. My favorite thing is ice cream, and my specialty is ice cream, and my favorite color is ice cream.
Your favorite color is ice cream?
Fair. Henry.
Ice cream. Hi, my name is Henry Claude, and I haven't thinking of any specialty at the moment, but my favorite color is blue and light blue.
Okay. Next one.
I'm Justine Conant. I'm not 100% on my specialty yet. I'm kind of looking at general or plastics. And favorite color would be black and red.
Okay. And
Hi.
lastly?
Oh.
And lastly?
Hi, my name's Sophia Kornblum. My specialty is neurology and pathology. My favorite color is light blue.
Okay. Anyone got any questions for them?
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you familiar with a doctor named Amelia?
So me and Cantor both said this.
No.
Okay.
Amelia?
That's alright. No, don't worry about it.
What will you guys do in a purge?
What was that?
I said, what would each one of them do during the purge?
Oh, which
Oh,
one
you
would
know
you do
what?
during the purge? There we go.
God, I feel like I was asked this question during my EMS interview. I would just run and hide.
Next.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd probably hole up somewhere. Somebody got in, I'd probably try to subdue them and then take care of them.
That's like psychopathic behavior, right?
I mean, if they are getting into where I'm at, I'm gonna subdue them and then, like, not let them die.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
I thought you
not
were gonna
like.
just double tap 'em while they
Yeah,
fight
no.
up.
Yeah, not take care of them that way.
Any more questions?
Are we tossing someone off
I have
the
another
building?
question.
We could.
We're doing intern spotlight and resident.
We haven't finished the purge question
Oh.
Oh, we haven't finished the purge
Oh,
question?
yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
right.
Apparently, there's a
Henry,
new
aren't we?
person with the cooties.
Oh, good.
Black cooties. The black plague cooties? I don't
Vein.
know.
Black vein.
Oh,
Vein, that's it. I was like, the black plague. The
No,
black
it's black
spotted-
vein fever.
All right.
Yep.
Yep. There's a new
Is
member
there
to
someone
that
needs to
group.
be tested?
Oh God.
Oh, I
It's
don't...
not. It's fine. It's fine. Jackie's dealing with it right now. That's where he is.
Oh, I see.
Oh, where?
He's up in Sandy. We were contacted about it earlier, but I didn't know if he was told straight away or not. So that's why I called him. He should be. He said he seemed like he was fine. So I'm gonna check up on him and later. Yeah. Where is he? He's still up at Sandy. He's still up at Sandy. But where were we?
Continue
Yes.
answering the question. What would you do during a purge?
Oh, I would absolutely fortify myself somewhere and just like start to grow my own vegetables inside and just like live self-sustain.
Jesus, man, it's 24 hours, not the rest of your life.
What else can I do?
Maybe 24 hours, is it?
Yeah, in a month it'll be a whole garden in there. I'm for it.
I know.
I'd lock myself in a bunker and eat ice cream.
Okay.
I absolutely love that answer.
I have another question. What's everybody's thought here on chocolate?
Love it.
Love it and hate it. I love some kinds of chocolate, some kinds I don't.
Just like a
Depends on the type.
What kind of chocolate are we talking about, though?
chocolate that gets everywhere.
I mean,
You mean left in your car kind of chocolate?
Yeah.
Like left in the back lab kind of chocolate.
I know. I knew as soon as you said it, I knew what you were talking about. I knew what you were talking about.
Okay.
What is
If it's
wrong
very
with you?
specific, no, because
Yeah,
I've been
no.
one.
Excuse me, sir.
I've been one that,
I wasn't
that
the one
is
that
too
did it.
big.
He's talking about a situation that both Naya and Amelia did because Sophia here looks like Amelia right now.
Right, and
Oh,
Amelia and
yeah,
Naya
yeah,
stole
I
all
see
my
that.
chocolate out of my locker and then ate it all and didn't leave any for me. It made me really upset.
I don't think they ate
Yep.
the chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think they
no.
did either.
It was not
Oh, I remember
was
that.
eaten that day.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on.
I don't have any more questions.
Employee of the week or person of the week?
Yeah, employee of the month.
Of the month?
Of the month, I'm
The last-
nominating
since the
Jeff.
last
I mean, it
Yes.
could be employee of the fucking quarter at this point.
Like, Hillary does a
It was
lot,
only the 5th of January the last week.
but Jackie at night holds this place down so well.
Okay, the attendings are excluded from this.
Oh, that's not fair. Jackie.
They've
deserves
always been
recognition too.
excluded.
We've always been excluded.
I vote Stacy. Every time I
No.
try and come around, she's here.
No, then it has to be Sophia. Sophia's actually been amazing coming up lately.
Okay.
I also have the current standing of the hours for the month. If they want to know who's actually in first place for the month right now.
First.
Probably Sophia.
It is actually Sophia.
What's in second? I don't know's on third.
He's on third.
God damn it.
Who's on first?
He's on third. I don't know's on playing home. Yeah.
So Sophia is first. This at the moment. These are subject to change because it's not the end of the month yet. Sophia has 57 hours.
Hell yeah.
And 36 minutes.
I'm gonna beat that in the next 7 days.
I dare you to do
long
it.
shifts coming up for you, Dr.
I used to get like 140 hours or something like that.
Second place at the moment. 1 moment. Is Stacy. 33 hours and 51 minutes.
Yeah, but I also go now the way of the attendings. Like, I don't clock in and I shoot all the time anymore.
And then if you're like me, in third place with 19 hours and 22 minutes.
Yeah, you've only been here 19 hours. I believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, there is one other attending who doesn't clock in at all, and I've told him to actually clock in because he complained that he's actually been around, but we can't prove it.
No, he's been around. He's been around.
Yeah, no, he has been around.
Yeah.
He has been around. He's like we're always forgetful, and we always forget. So
He and I usually do our hours together. Like we'll clock in and do a shift together.
if someone is on duty, on shift with you, and they're not clocked in, feel free to at them. Okay, you can do
I
this.
just poke them? Can I just poke them and be like, clock on, clock on?
Oh, you can do that, but you can also shame them. That's why we have the
Yeah.
the time clock snitching area, so you can shame them in front of everyone.
Yep.
It's more
I'll
shameful
definitely
to
do that with
forget to clock
Jackie.
on, by
I
the
will
way.
definitely do that with Jackie.
Don't you dare do that with me. I will cunt punch you.
So in saying that,
Are you
the funny
clocked
thing
in
is,
right now?
no, that's the thing. If Pixie was
Is
clocked
she
in,
ever clocked
you
in?
won't be able to see. The board of directors, you won't be able to see if they're clocked in, because it will not show up. So they could be clocked in. You just don't know.
Interesting.
Kind of scary.
I need coffee.
Go get some coffee.
I'm gonna.
Okay, bye.
Alrighty.
I love her.
I love her.
Peri, it literally shows you clocked in right now.
Yeah, it shows
Got
that I'm
the
clocked in.
board.
No, yeah, I'm clocked in. Yeah, no. So when it's the board,
Oh,
yeah,
Derek
the board,
and-
yeah, Derek, Cantor, and Pixie, because they're above that section, it won't show them as clocked in on the side. So, there you go. And it's not like they were clocking anyway. Anyway, moving on. Should we start with the mock exams? Mock lessons?
Mock.
Can I have my trainers up to the side of me?
They.
Do I count until I know what I'm doing?
What?
Oh, you're a trainer still.
You're a trainer.
Okay.
Yeah, there's also one other trainer. There we go.
This is gonna be awkward
I was
because
doing lights and I gotta move. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Alright.
we're all just standing here now.
This is for the interns. So this is how many. So whenever people think there's no trainers, there is trainers. These are all trainers, okay? So these guys can suggest you sign up. They suggest you sign offs. Suggest sign offs for you guys to us. By us, I mean STD. Everyone that is not STD, sit down.
That's not me.
Not STD?
That is not STD.
I actually can stay up for that one.
Wait, are you actually STD?
I think I am.
Not that I know of.
I thought I was. That I was sick.
Yeah, I thought I was as well. But I guess
One
not.
second. Let me look at the STD list. One moment.
While we wait, any fun facts?
Fun facts.
Yeah, any fun facts?
Dolphins are the only other animals that have sex for pleasure.
Oh.
They also bully the fuck out of other animals. They are the assholes of the ocean.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
no,
well,
yeah,
that's the
so
largest.
Arthur and Stacey, you're not. You are a part of the scouting team and you're part of the training team, but you're not the STD, which is the people above. The ones who can give the sign-offs.
Okay, that's.
So
I mean,
so that'll be me and
that last part.
Odontal. Me, Odontal, Jackie, and Eric. Possibly more in the future.
Eric Goodman?
Yeah.
Has he been around?
Half and half. He's had a
Okay.
warning. Yeah. It's fine.
Okay.
But so we're the ones that can go. Yes, they deserve that sign off. All right. So these ones can go and like recommend a sign off for you guys, but we can go yes or no, depending. Alrighty. So, am I leading this entire thing, or does one of the ones who were there this morning want to do it?
I can help.
Oh yeah, yes, I sent you the thing as well. So if you want to explain it, start with the ICUs. I'll do the autopsy side of things.
Give me a second while I pull it up. Give me a moment.
Do you want me to go to the ER, Dr. Perry, or do you want me to stay for this?
I'll say yeah. If you wanna, if you wanna go to the ER, you can.
Okay. Be well, everybody.
Have a good one, Perry.
Give me a
Dr.
moment.
Donald heading to the ER.
Hey,
Okay, bye. Love you.
do you want me to just read through it?
ER's about to be the safest place in the city.
Do you just want me to read through what he has here?
You can read through it, or you can just like go for it.
Hey, some surgeries will need overnight observation to make sure there's no complications with what has happened. Everything that you want to do for a patient afterwards is going to be like check for signs of infection, scan for internal damages, and check for any complications. When you're bringing a patient to the ICU, make sure to check.
You're reading it
check
word
the
for
sheet.
word. Why are you reading it? You don't have to. She's reading it like a script.
I'm trying not to.
Would you like me to take over? Would you like me to take over?
Yeah, I am the worst at this. I'll do the mock. I'll do the mock things. I'll set up the mock. The mock autopsy.
Okay. So, with ICUs, as she was saying, there are times where they will go straight from the ER to the ICU ward, but there are times after surgery that they will either need to just rest for a couple hours, or they will need to be treated straight away, like sorry, let's hiccup. They will need like overnight observation or are there for long-term care. In those cases, when it comes to writing reports, your reports should have notes of basically what you like with all your other aftercare from like people in the ER or stuff like that. Make sure it has notes of stuff that you want to do. Like what would you want your patient to have? Yes, Arthur.
That reminded me, I apologize. If you ever need someone to look at your reports or anything, feel free to ask one of the trainers, but I specifically will do that.
Yep.
If you ask.
And if you don't have MDT access, let us know that you've posted it in the reports section. And this is also another note for the trainers. If there is a report in there, have a read through it, check it, give them notes, and then put it in the MDT with a tick mark. Make sure you make a tick mark on that report so we don't get double reports.
I have a question.
Yes.
So we've had an instance where we've had a long-term patient that has come in and we've had a trainee who doesn't have MDT access look at the patients and everything with Abby and all that. And there wasn't any trainers around. How does that go through?
You can ask them, like, if they need, like, a gist of basically what is occurring with them at a time.
Yeah.
I was like, if you are around, or, like, you know, like, if you're specifically around, and you know what's going on with them, you can give them a list of basically what is going on with them at that time.
Okay.
Just shoot them an email with, like, everything, how it is. If no one else is around, reach out to me, and I will try and give you basically a lowdown of the thing. That's if you don't have MDT access. I believe some of you should have already gotten it. Hands up if you don't have MDT access. Natalia, put your fucking hand down.
Alternatively, if this ever is a question that future interns ask, another thing is if the patient is completely knocked out, can't help you or anything, and there's nobody else around to help you, you can always ask Skip to pull it up for you.
Yeah. Skip should hopefully be able to give you things.
Quick summary.
Justine, we're trying to get your MDT access. Cantor is struggling, I know that. Odie, I'm gonna get yours at the end of this, I think, because you've done enough, so you should be able to get yours hopefully as well.
I've never written a report.
But you've done really well with your patient care, so we're gonna get your MDT access. Which before you guys use your MDT, even though I feel like you both should understand it, still reach out to the trainers and they will give you a rundown of how the do's and don'ts of it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let us head to the ICU ward to work with Dr. Jerry.
How many of us falling down Jerry?
Also, so interns, you go down that ladder.
Do it. Oh my
sorry,
god, can we do
I'll
it?
do it. I'll do it.
Science.
No, please don't. You're going to die.
I want to do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm joking.
No,
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god.
What's that?
You might have some
Be
patience in a minute.
prepared for 2 to 3 patients in about 3 minutes.
Dr. Periodontal is here, ready for all 3.
Okay. Yep. 1 force trauma typically.
Well, 1 made it.
Oh, F2 made it.
I'm good. It's a little bruising.
People wonder why the life expectancy here is low, and I think that's a perfect
So you're
example.
gonna go down the
of
ladder,
why.
or are you gonna go down?
Dad, Perry, do you have an ice pack?
I do. Is there an MCI situation? What's happening?
No, I fell down.
They went down the wrong ladder.
No, you didn't fall down.
Oh no!
Well, technically I did.
Falling down implies unintentional.
Not necessarily.
You didn't see anything, Alpha.
Perry already told me to go down that ladder like twice already, so...
I might also need an ice pack.
We have stairs, and we paid for them for a reason.
I know, and I missed. I may have just accidentally jumped off the roof.
Oh yeah, we have stairs.
Always go down that
and
ladder.
none of them, no one but me uses them.
Alpha used him.
What? Yeah, I didn't see it.
Alpha always uses the stairs.
Always use the wrong ladder. It's more fun that way.
Let me get some treatment, and then we'll go to the ICU ward.
Okay. I see you're copying my outfit.
Ladders and/or stairs as appropriate.
The all
No,
white.
I like that ladder. It's fun.
It's not all white.
It does science. If you do it right, it shoots you up. You go to the
Next.
Me. I actually went down the right ladder. I just accidentally jumped over the wall.
Jesus, everyone took nasty bruises here.
She did not have 3 points of contact.
Dr. Perry, you're really in bad shape. My goodness.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, I need to put that one there. Can we, after these 2 trainings, Dr. Perry, can I pitch you a safety lesson, stairs and ladders, working at SAMG.
Wait, hold on. Can we actually do?
You really want it?
I promise I will
Nobody
try
would
and make it
follow
fun. Can we? Can
No,
we
but
make
If you
people
guys,
do
if you
safety
guys,
training?
if you guys want to do that for one of the meetings, go
Yeah, good.
for it. Steam ahead of that. I trust
Klaus, so you need an ice pack too?
No, I in fact am safe.
He-
Unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, let's go
Because if
finish
I
this.
wasn't,
This,
it would
this
end
course.
my suffering. Does anybody have a snack? Who does he think he's asking?
Oh, wait, who needs a snack?
Oh, do you have a?
I have like so much food.
Are you still bleeding?
I'm fine. Do you need
What?
food? I have-
Dr. Omar took care of me on food. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay, I also I have a lot of food. That's why.
Yeah, let me
Okay,
give you
thank
some more because I'm not gonna eat all this.
You have blood on your pant leg. That's why.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right next to your knee.
It's fine.
A scrape of the knee.
I used to be a doctor like you until I scraped my knee.
Fuck is that supposed to be?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wouldn't it be more like I used to be a doctor like you until I took a bit of cement to the knee?
I heard that all along. I'm just like, you motherfucker.
Well, she started it.
Of course. Okay.
Alrighty, is everyone in here?
Sophia went to the restroom.
Okay. It's fine.
What now?
This is just me teaching how to use Dr. Jerry, which she already knows. Alrighty, this is Dr. Jerry. He has been an asshole for the past year, but he is finally off strike. So I want you all to have a little chat with him quickly for me.
Yep,
Just come
it
up
works
close.
less than I do, surprisingly.
So you'll see on his clipboard here, he has a couple little things that you can do on here. Alright? So you're able to check the ICU room list. You can add patients to the ICU, which he will then input into his computer, and you can also then remove them. That final option, that number 4, do not touch that one. Okay? That option you want to never touch. Alright? That one is only attending plus should be touching that button if it's absolutely necessary. Okay?
Now, if I ask him to do that on accident, is it going to just
It will-
automatically
no.
do it?
It will
Or-
give
okay,
you. It will
thank
give
God.
you. It will give you an option of which room.
Okay, yeah, existential
should-
dread is now gone.
Yeah.
We're good.
Don't worry. That was how we thought it was in the past until we actually got to test it and then found out no. He'll give you the option of which room.
It wouldn't be the first time we've had something like that.
I will say if you end up doing it.
I didn't even think you need to say that. You have to make the mistake twice.
Yeah. I just want to give you guys this heads up. If you end up clearing the entire room, and those patients are at that time resting up in the upper wards, we will not be able to add them back until they wake up again. Okay. So, what I want you all to do is add me to Dr. Jerry. Okay. Because there's also another thing. Make sure you get the right state ID. Okay. We don't want local EMS kidnapping people.
What is your state ID?
1699.
You will have people
As you will see.
freak out because it looks like someone is having a seizure when Dr. Jerry is putting someone in the bed.
I loved
I've
it.
had PD
He just
freak
walked over
out.
here and conked you on the head and dragged you in the
And
room. It
dragged
was
me into the room.
wonderful.
Yes.
Yep.
So
I've had PD
Does
freak
which
out
room matter?
because someone looked like they were having a seizure because Jerry put someone in the bed who was on the bed already, and PD who was in the room freaked out. So don't mind people freaking out.
don't mind people freaking out. It's something that happens. So just a heads up, because if you accidentally put the wrong state ID in there, if they happen to be awake in the city at the time, it will kidnap them from wherever they are. I have tested this
Oh,
out.
I love this.
I have tested this out. I was up at Sandy Medical, and I did get taken all the way down here by local EMS. So, please do not fuck around and find out about this, because it will literally possibly mean something else, okay?
Double, triple check.
Yes.
State IDs.
Double, triple
Be like
check
when
state
we'd
IDs.
almost get people accidentally jailed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
I had that happen to me once.
So, what happens if someone gives you a fake ID? Is that your fault?
No.
I mean, I assume, right?
That's
You
why.
gotta
That's why
be
it's like
very
it
adamant
won't.
with Dr. Skip.
Yeah, be very adamant with Dr. Skip, because if you end up doing that, that could really fuck up everything.
Okay.
So just be very adamant with Dr. Skip. Like, please give me
I just
the
take it Skip would be pissed at them, not me. It's not my fault.
basically.
Yeah.
Did you remove me from the system?
No, I was waiting until you
Okay, yeah.
got there.
I'll say if you want to remove me from Dr. J. So the other thing to note is make sure that if you are putting something into the ICU system, that you put them in straight away. Okay.
Would you say your state ID was?
1699.
You need a more memorable state ID.
It is a memorable state ID. 1699. Yeah,
It's
69.
only been 5 minutes and I've forgotten it.
It's 'cause I'm
Mine
not in-
2006.
That's fair.
It's a good year.
Mine's just 2222. See, you already remembered it, and
Because
I
I
didn't
have to,
even
I
need
have to
to
do,
say.
I have to do all of the felony checks.
Well, you have to check if I have a felony all the time.
I have to do
What
it
do
for
you think
everyone.
I am?
I have to do it for everyone. Anyway,
I don't even leave. How am I going to get arrested?
Mine,
what?
3412.
So with that, you will also need to fill out another section, and I apologize. If you go to the resource channel, there should be an ICU master sheet there.
We head down to the ER because we haven't done
Okay.
All right.
So right now we're trying to keep it to 4 to a room. If the ICU ward ends up somehow needing more, we'll have to gauge the situation, because there is a chance that it may mess with Jerry's computer system down here. We don't know. Because in the past, when there was more than 5 people in one room, local EMS started ocean dumping people back in the day. So, for the time being, try and keep it 4 to a room, okay?
So, with that said, you said take them over here. So, if I perform a surgery, before anything else, I just bring them over here and start this whole process of getting them into a bed.
I'll say, yeah, I was like, get them the surgery first, do the surgery, and then bring them over here. After the surgery.
Right.
Yeah.
But my point is, like, you know, once the surgery is finished and they're stable, this is the first thing that I should be doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double check which room is full first as well. Like, double check the rooms.
Okay. And that's the list that you just gave me on my phone.
Yeah,
What I always do is put a
The master
patient's
sheet.
bed, make sure the room is all good, and then I come over here and do the state ID.
Yeah. You can put them
So
in the
you
bed straight
leave
away
them
as
in
well.
the-
Yeah, just
you
make
leave
sure
them
that
in-
Dr.
okay.
Skip knows not to take them to the upper wards yet.
Okay.
Because I know some people like to just take them straight to the upper wards, especially the nurses and that. So just like let them know, like, don't take them yet. Like, give us a second to deal with paperwork. All right.
Or you could also ask them, like, while you're doing it, I always ask for their emergency contact list as well. So when I do this, I can contact their emergency contacts as well. So I will tell Skip, hey, don't send him up yet. I'm gonna contact emergency contacts if there's any, and I'm gonna put him into the ICU.
Does it make sense?
Yep. So
If you-
far, so good.
I'll say if you do have like questions, like see if there is any patients within the rooms, you can like talk with Dr. Jerry to see how many people are in that room at the time as well. So right now, sorry, I just checked myself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Room 2 has 2 people in it, and room 1 doesn't have anybody in it.
And same with room 4. So those are the rooms that you want to try and like put people in. And as much as people like to say room 1 is cursed, it is not cursed, okay? You can put people in there.
Okay, now we know.
So, I mean, you could lay someone down in a different room, and then, before, when they start to go and, get some rest, we could always just wheel them over to a different room, right?
If you already put them in, like, if like you put them to rest in, like, say room 2, but that one's full, you ask them to wait a second, and then you can move them to, like, room 3 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just wheel them over right before they go to sleep.
Yeah, just make sure they don't go to sleep before you have checked them in with Jerry. That's the only thing. Especially if they are in police custody. If they're in police custody, because we are holding them now down here. If they're in police custody, please make sure you check them in straight away. Okay?
What is different about them being in police custody?
Police
Say
custody.
when they wake up.
So when they wake up, if they're in police custody, so the side thing it tells you if they're in police custody, you will need to 311 to PD saying, hey, we just had a patient woke up in the ICU ward that is in police custody. Can I have officer presence, please? So basically you just ask for officer to come down here so they can come get their, basically it's their prisoner in their custody.
Hey doctors, we have a patient here, Wesley, here to pick up a prescription.
Now, do we have...
He is not getting a prescription at this time, okay?
Copy that.
Now, do we get like a page on our radios or something when they wake up?
You will get a page. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
Do you want me to do it?
I'll say no. Check me in. Check me in.
No, I can do it.
No, I it's easier for me to do it.
Well,
check me in.
Someone else can do it because I already did it once.
One of you guys, one of the interns, check me in.
I'm doing it.
Just conquer over the head again. It's not like it would be the first time.
I'm used to it.
1699.
Yes.
Good go.
It would have been easier in number 5. Right, I'm just gonna quickly have a shower. 1 second.
All set with the patient.
You can see that page. You got a page saying, "Hey, there's a patient."
Alright, you see all that page?
Woke up.
Can someone let me out the doors quickly as well?
Yeah, I got you.
So I can clock back in. Radio check.
Hello.
All good.
It seems simple enough, but I guess that's because this is the only thing I have to learn today.
Alright, did that make sense for you guys?
Yep.
Alrighty, each of you is
Did you
gonna
remove
do...
her from the list?
Yeah, did you remove her from the list? Please let me remove me.
I am doing it. Ooh, right.
You've told them all about never removing, clearing all, or whatever.
Yes,
right?
yes, I have. All right.
All done.
Now each of you is gonna do an ICU intake, and there are 3 trainers here, so each of these trainers are gonna take you.
Okay.
Their notes for this. Make sure you send me the notes. I'll highlight. Okay. So
Yeah.
each of you take an intern. Go. Go, go, go.
Henry?
Oh,
You
damn.
don't give
She
him.
dips you. She dips you already. Damn.
No, you did someone else because Henry's your friend. You were
Okay.
lazy
Oh,
around
that's
Oh
fair.
yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
shit.
That's true.
So
Okay,
what
so
do you
here's
want
the
us
thing.
to?
Why
So
Sophia?
basically, all I
You
want
just
you
want us to be their patient?
basically be their patient. They're going to intake you, put you into the ICU sheet, and then also remove you from the ICU sheet. Okay.
Okay.
So, you get to choose who you get to go with. Alpha, choose.
Help!
Oh,
I've fallen and I can't
well,
get back up.
choose an intern first.
Well, they can choose. I'm not gonna tell them what to do.
Wow. Okay.
I choose you.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm a Pokemon.
Hello.
Okay, who's gonna
I've
take?
fallen.
I think
couldn't get
Stacy's in
back
room
up.
5. There you go.
I broke my hip and you saved me.
All right. Go to room 3, and then take him to room 1. You can take
Thank
him
you
to
for
room 1.
fixing my hip during the surgery.
I'll let them all do that. What sign-offs do these guys need?
Yeah. So I assume
They all
you've
need
completed the
ICUs, so
surgery
they
for
might
the
all get them
patient.
today.
The patient needs to recover, and so now you're at the step where you'll want to just make sure that they get some rest and care after you've determined that they actually need said rest and care. If you're at any point unsure of whether they need rest or care, you can always, interact with Dr. Skip and ask him and just be absolutely sure that the patient needs what you think they need. And then once that's the case, you'll take them over here. So
Okay, so
I take it the first
I was-
step in this would then, you just finished surgery, you bring them over, and you're gonna check me in at reception over here. So you'll either ask for their
okay,
state ID or something like that. So here is my card.
Okay, so I was just like wondering about that. Like if we finish the surgery, so I just like do a paperwork and then ask Skip for their state ID, and then I check them in with Jerry, or I can just like bring them here first in one of the beds and then check them in with Jerry.
So when
That's
we
not
just
good.
went over it, it seems like it doesn't. The order isn't extremely particular. I would say it's probably just easier to put them in the bed that you plan on checking them in.
That's not
So
good.
what Sophia said was, once she finishes the surgery, patient's no longer in any, imminent danger. She can take the time to look at the master sheet. So, for example, room 1, I'm okay with being in room 1. So you would take me to room 1, and we'll go through this. So go ahead, help me up.
I should not be able to do that.
Please, I've fallen and I can't get back up.
Okay. I'll get you situated in the ICU room, okay?
Yep, exactly.
In one of the comfy beds that is exactly not beds. And whoever said that, they are the customer.
And so you'll probably just want to check their vitals, make sure everything's good, set them up with, the monitor or whatever they need.
I'm gonna leave you all to do that. I just need to quickly call an officer.
You're all good.
What's going on?
Oh no, they're doing mock ICU intakes right
Hello,
now.
doctors.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway, you get back to work. You have fun. I'll talk at you later.
Alright.
Love you. Oh, hey, you have fun. Oh, yeah. I'll try to keep it up.
Question: can you guys see that on the MDT? On the MDT, can you guys see the most recent report that's up there?
Mustard?
Oh wait, wait. Which one do you see? Because there's one that says from by V Gray.
I see Mustard, and then I see Luke as the next report.
Mustard and Luke? Huh?
What?
Where
That
did you
was
see
weird.
that?
Okay. Okay, we're back to Ember.
Okay. No, I think they just deleted it. So I need to quickly go talk to PD because I just saw a report that I don't think I'm meant to be able to see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I need to quickly call PD because I saw an investigative report. Which is on PD side.
Really?
Chance random article, Aaron. It might be my someone, but the thing is, it disappeared. Let me try.
Hello.
Hello. Question: was there an investigative report called "Delete" by V Gray? A couple minutes ago.
So the thing is, there is something in the MDT called investigative unit, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have access to it.
I was like, because I saw him make them make a report, and it said investigative report. And I saw
Does it
on
say
my phone.
investigative report or
I
investigative
don't know.
unit?
Actually, wait, I took a photo. Let me send it to you.
Because if it's investigative report, so that's a concern because that's actually what we use.
Yeah, I was like, because it got deleted straight away. It might have been unit, but it got
But
deleted
unit,
straight away.
we don't see anything.
Yeah, it says unit. So it was up there, but then it disappeared from me now.
Yeah, that's probably why then. We don't have access to that right now. We're not unsure why.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I just wanted to ask, so.
Also, random question while you're on the phone.
Hmm.
What time does Naya Nashville normally around?
Well, I don't know anymore because she resigned.
When did she normally come around?
It's normally during these hours.
Okay.
I would say from possibly now later on, but I don't know if she's going to be back around.
Oh god. Don't say that. I'm about to add her to a witness as a witness on a court case.
She might come around for that, but yeah, no, she resigned.
It's the whole Edgar stuff where she had to fake the autopsy and shit.
Okay. Yeah, no, she resigned like a week back, so.
Alright, that sounds good.
Yeah. Alright, that's all good.
Thank you.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome. Bye-bye. Okay. Yep. Hello. Okay, what's got? Oh, God, I said not to make them. I'm gonna have to delete that later. God damn it.
Blah, blah. Oh yeah, I see that. LOL. People don't listen very good, do they? We had the intern earlier that didn't listen. Now we have this one who doesn't listen.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Hello, doctors.
Hello.
I got it. I'll take it. What's
Alright.
happening here?
I'm gonna go back there and check on them all.
Okay.
And I'm gonna switch probably to autopsy side of
about
things.
180 to 0 in a split second.
Oh my.
What?
Oh no, you just did, I thought you were about to say something.
Oh, I heard oh my, and I went, huh?
Oh, no.
It's too many voices. You're going crazy.
Yeah, that's how it happens. That's how it happens.
Now, got other Peri trying to take the blame for Duke and Ryan. What the hell?
He shouldn't take the blame for that.
Yeah, I already told him, knock it off.
Damn
You're
it.
craving. You need to have that comfort. It's not your fault. You couldn't control it.
Yeah.
Giving yourself a false sense of I ain't touching it. I swear to God. I battled this with Jackie.
Say it to me.
I couldn't don't for a second that.
Just in case that will be subpoenaed for the court, so it needs to be as thorough as possible.
Yep.
But then again,
I'm gonna have to learn this solo with somebody.
Well,
Not now though. Some other time.
It's easy. It's like Dr. Turk back in the day.
Yeah, I never did
You never
him
touched
too.
it? Oh.
Mm-mm. Oh, hey.
Oh,
look
hello.
at me.
Damn.
I just stepped right on up there. Look at me.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, Pixie.
The squats have been paying off. I can just damn.
Trying to show your authority.
That's right. But yeah, I'll have. You have to tell it to me like 5 times, like I'm a toddler. Then I'll write it down.
Do I have to write you like a paper book and everything? Like,
no, I'll write down my own notes so I can understand.
Okay. I don't mind writing notes. It's fine.
I just want to be able to, if I'm here at least once or twice a week, and somebody wants to be discharged or admitted, at least can do that if nobody's around.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the sheet up there, so it's easy to tell with that as well.
Oh, I fuck things up, so I'm good at that. Do we have people bringing food to the hospital? Does anybody do that still?
No, but I have a load of food if you need some. I have so much food.
Oh, do you?
So do I.
Don't have to twat out?
And then the third paragraph is, did anything happen in the ICU? How long is the patient in for? Aftercare, I always do.
Like
what is the plan for when the patient wakes up?
Thank you very much.
Perry, on the master sheet,
Yes.
when you want to, obviously, when you have to take all the information out for one of them,
Yes.
is it clear the row?
So what you need to do is copy the row,
Yep.
paste it to the archive, and then just delete it. You can just delete it straight away. Backspace it all, and it should work. 1 second. Yes.
How's everything going down there?
Good. We're just on the mock intakes for the ICUs currently, but how's everything up there?
Well, he's sick, and he's gonna use himself as a bioweapon. So
Have you let PD know?
Carmine's already sick. PD is aware. I let Aaron know, and then I let Turner know specifically that he seems to be targeting police officers to a degree. He's going to go after Peters for sure.
Okay, are you okay?
I can't get sick, so I'm fine.
Fair.
I guess I shouldn't say I can't be sick. He's just not letting me get sick.
All right.
I 311'd out to them to let them know, so hopefully they pay attention.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, here's Carmine. All right, let me deal with him.
Yep, please do.
Is any EMS on duty right now?
There is EMS on duty.
Okay. It was Josh. Let me call him. Bye.
Alright. Alrighty.
Perry, are we doing mock reports for them? Having them do mock reports?
Actually, I was just gonna say.
You can if you want. Just get him. I'll say get him to send it to you guys or to me. It's up. I wouldn't say that they'll have to do a mock ICU intake because we're doing the mock autopsies and I don't want to overwhelm them.
Well, actually, I was gonna see if Sophia would like to take on. Audie has never done a surgery and never done like a back and forth. So she doesn't have any reports.
Do you want me to be the mock patient or something?
Well, I was going. So one thing that Perry has taught me is since you are new to the training part of it, I would love for you to do it so that we can see how you handle, like, taking in someone to train them from the beginning to the top. If she's going to give write the report for you, you know, she's never done a surgery.
I have an example of one. It was first.
I'll say if you guys, we'll organize that for later on whenever OD wants to do that.
Yeah.
We'll focus on these things first, and you guys can do that later, if need be. Okay.
Yeah. I just went over like what I do for a report, like how I segment it and everything, for like ICU intakes and everything.
Actually, there's also a note for everyone as well, because I know that they're writing a report in there, despite me saying not to write a report. If you have to do an ICU intake, do not make the ICU report straight away. Make it a medical report, so you have the template of the report itself. Then switch it over to ICU reports, which you can do. Okay?
Yeah.
Make everyone get Obsidian.
Yep, you can also have Obsidian as well. If you don't have Obsidian, we can also recommend Obsidian. I highly recommend it.
So do I.
Let's go out then.
You can write your entire report in there and then just put it straight into the MDT.
Does anyone want Obsidian? Because I've written an entire how to put templates in and everything.
I had the intern that had already written reports, so I just looked at his, but he wrote it wrong.
Yeah. I said not to write a report, and you guys wrote a report.
Oh.
That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
It's fine. No, as I was saying.
Should I remove it?
No, it's fine. I can delete it.
Okay.
I'll say it looks fine, so you're fine. I know you're doing well with it, so I'm gonna remove it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. When it comes to, as I was saying, when it comes to the reports as well, don't make an ICU report straight away. Make it a medical report first, then switch it over to ICU report. You will have the template already in there. Or on the other factor of, have Obsidian. If you guys want Obsidian, let me know. I will give it to you, and I'll give you the template and everything for it. Okay? Oh god, it starts.
So I love Obsidian because it means I don't have to use the MDT to go back through my reports.
I just use Joplin. I don't know if that's any different.
I don't know what that one is, but you should be fine.
It's worked so far.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna add my notes later. Sorry.
No, you're good. You can add the notes later on. I just need it all in one place.
Yeah.
Final bit. Final bit. I will also send you guys the entire notes for this if you guys want them as well. So you guys don't lose track of everything, okay?
Okay.
You've already got them. So I don't know why you're saying okay.
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 Autopsies. My favorite subject.
I do.
Oh no, I've fallen over and I will never get up.
I was going to say, who wants to be the cadaver, but there we go.
I'll do it.
I was like, no, he's just fallen over.
Oh no.
So he's
But
the
I
cadaver.
will never get up.
Yep. If somebody wants to move you to get yourself on a bed first.
Get elbow deep in the chest cavity.
Well, the body's not gonna just find itself a bed.
Well, still. All right. So normally with autopsies, you will do them in the OR, because that's most of the time where they're brought
If they die in surgery, they're already on the bed, so that's handy.
Please do not do an autopsy in the ER.
Yep.
You will have so many fucking issues, I promise you.
Make
People
sure
will
you
walk
do it in the
over
OR.
and
get-
cause
become nosy.
problems, and you will have a whole escapade of people walking through.
When you do have an autopsy, though, you will start by calling time of death. Once it is confirmed that your patient cannot be resuscitated, you will call time of death. We normally write the time of death in UTC. If you don't know what the UTC time is, you can use your head time. But if you want to double check what the UTC time is / the general mean time, which is normally either the same time or 1 hour ahead, it is in the MDT. It is in your MDTs. If you have a look on the left-hand side, it gives you the current time in GMT, okay? Which at this current time is the same as UTC. Until the 30th, which it then changes. Okay?
My MDT set is my head time somehow.
Just
does
press
it say
it.
yes, press it. Does it say GMT beside it?
Oh, yep, it changed,
Okay. So yeah, it will say the time there is there for you, okay? So if you ever have any confusion with it, just have a look there, okay? So it should right now say 11:03. Oh.
You got it.
I said, do one of you guys want to deal with that for me?
I think Stacy got it.
I said, I think there's only one person that I know is in that room, and I think I know who it is. Anyway, with this, 1 second, I need to check something. 1 second.
Do you want me to take care of it, Stacy, or
Okay, so whenever you call time of death, you call the time of death out. Then you'll, if you're not in the surgery room already, you'll move them to the OR, okay? Where you'll then 311 to, if PD is not here already, you'll 311, letting PD know, hey, somebody has just passed away. We need PD presence here, so they can do their documentation and everything. All right?
What is it?
What do you do if they don't show up?
If they don't show up, just they're most of the time, just make sure you take note of it. Let me know, and I will try and communicate with PD that this has occurred as well. Because the thing is, PD will need to document their belongings, especially if it is a homicide. They will need to document all of that as well. Okay?
Anti-hero.
When you start your autopsy, take a blood sample first. Okay? Because toxicology and alcohol, like toxicology side of things, it's going to take a while for it to register and stuff. So get that first, and then you can move on to starting your autopsy, especially if PD hasn't arrived. Okay?
She did start out.
When starting an autopsy, where do you start from?
Bluegrass,
Head.
Weird ass
Head.
Head.
Music.
Do you all agree it's head? Yeah?
You're going to examine the body for any wounds first.
You start from the head and then work your way down when you examine it. You will do an external examination. You do not have to do an internal one. If there is obvious signs of external damage, if there's stuff that's like on the toxicology, or if there's stuff that shows up on the x-ray, okay? You will not need to do an internal investigation. If you are not able to find anything on those 3 things, then do an internal investigation, okay? So you can kind of see a little bit closely of what it actually was.
Yeah.
Alright?
I had to look back on the...
I have a silly question.
Go ahead.
There's no silly questions.
Yeah, there's no silly questions.
Gotcha. So what happens if the PD presence and like there's a currently PD residing over or at the autopsy session, and then we had to do internal investigation, and then suddenly they threw up and they won't be able to get back up in the room? So
They should be waiting
should we ask them
outside.
for?
Yeah, they shouldn't be in the room
They
to
will
begin
not
with.
be. They will not be in the OR with you. They will have to stay outside in that corridor area, or in the waiting area to the side. That's where they stand. That's where they wait.
Most likely, right where Charlie's standing right now.
Yeah, like
is where
that.
They'll be.
That's kind of how PD will be.
It'll be like that in the doorway.
Yeah, in the doorway.
Yep, right there, and then they'll be like, "Are you
But-
done yet?
Yeah.
Did they die?
What's going on?
If PD does
What
that,
happened?
if PD does that, tell him, give us a second. We're having a look. Please step outside the doors. Like, stay back out the doors. It is.
Yeah, and if they keep
it is
doing
your
it, you're
OR.
welcome to tell them to fuck off.
Yeah. If they don't
Let's say,
listen to
Perry's
you,
a lot politer than me. I tell him to get lost.
yeah. If they don't listen,
Yeah.
let me know. Okay. Let me or one of the other people who are higher rank on duty. Okay. Because this is your hospital. Okay. This is your area. Do not let them step all over you. All right.
Yep.
Someone in the recovering from surgery to the court.
I was like, make sure you take notes of everything, even if like the littlest detail is like the stupidest detail. Make sure you keep note of it, because it may be hit or miss if it does come to a court case or something. If it is something that is going to court, which is another thing. If with the debrief, we normally say like use layman's terms, like make it so like don't make it full extended. Do as much detail as you can with the debrief, okay? Make sure you explain like what you found, why you think this is the thing, when it comes to it all, okay?
How's it going, Lucian?
Yeah, make sure like you go into full detail with that stuff, okay?
I've died. Would you like to help me?
You missed the
fake
ICU
patient.
side of things, Lucian.
It's all good. I'm sorry.
I was like, it's fine. Sophia or Charlie, do you want to show Lucian how to work with Dr. Jerry and that side of things? Thank you. Alright. The final thing is, there are 4, in the state of San Andreas, there are 4 manners of death. 4 manners of death. What are they? What are the 4 manners of death within the state of San Andreas?
Homicide, accidental, there's the undetermined, I can't remember what that one's called.
Yep.
Yeah, it's undetermined,
It's
and
undetermined.
then natural.
Natural.
Undetermined.
Yep. Those are the 4 manners of death. Okay, manners of death, not causes of death. God damn it. They are the 4 manners of death. There is no more, no less. What is the difference between accidental and homicide?
An accident is like falling off a cliff. A homicide is they were pushed off the cliff.
If an officer tases somebody and they die from that taser, is it a homicide or an accident?
It's an accident.
Accident.
What do you think, Cody?
I'm curious about this. I have thoughts.
It is a homicide.
It is a homicide.
It is a homicide.
No, you're good.
Yes, it
Whether
was.
intentional or
Yep.
not,
I'll let you
they
explain.
used force to cause a problem.
Yep. When it comes to that, is was there somebody else involved in the death? So in this case, the police, it was an accidental homicide, yes, but it's still classed as a homicide because it's technically manslaughter. Okay.
Okay, so anytime it's caused by another person, we're
By
gonna
another person, it's-
classify as
Yep.
homicide.
Yep.
Okay.
Accidental is if it's something that they did. Okay.
Now, with that said, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Perry, be very careful about saying that something is homicide.
Yes.
We're not detectives, and at the end of the day, our job is just to provide as much information as we can. So if that means that someone may have gotten pushed off a cliff, if there's no bruising or something like that, that would show there was like an altercation ahead of time, and all they have is just bruises from falling off of a cliff.
Mhm.
That doesn't mean that you can say it's a homicide without any other knowledge.
That's why I say make sure you take down every single detail. If you see handprints on the back of them, like forces of somebody being like pushed, make note of that and add that to your like side of things as well. Because our thing is to determine basically what occurred. Okay.
a general from past experience, for example, you know, someone got pushed off a cliff, and one of the things that we found was, you know, like rope marks around their wrists. So they had essentially been like handcuffed with, you know, crude means and then taken somewhere, and then they miraculously fell off a cliff. So in that case, it's more of like, you know, putting one and two together,
Yep.
as opposed to, you know, they just showed up and, you know, someone had some claw marks in them. It's like, you know, they may have just been walking out and gotten eaten by a murder kitty. That's not really, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Another good one is I had to do an autopsy a couple months back where an officer was karate chopped on the back of the neck by a fellow officer, and it caused internal decapitation. That was a homicide, because yes, it was accidental. He didn't mean to do it, but he still did cause. He did still accidentally kill the person. Okay. What we are going to do now, with all this knowledge that I've given you, who feels confident enough to lead a mock autopsy right now?
Because we also had to do an autopsy on a bird.
No one? Are you talking about the autopsy on the bird?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god, that was a day. That actually did happen. That actually did happen. What I want you to do, you know what?
He had a pet bird called Matt Rose.
Because he's so close, Henry, you get to lead this.
If we could spare another doctor or two, we have a few patients coming in.
Oh,
I'm on my
okay.
way.
I was expecting someone else.
I'm on my way as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guys a debrief because I want all three of you to write me an autopsy report and send it to me. Do not put it in the MDT. Send it to me, okay? I want you to send me the report. Do not discuss amongst yourselves, okay? I want you guys to write this all separately and come to your own conclusions, okay? I'm going to give you a debrief. Arthur, here's some sticky notes to put over your body, okay?
Okay.
I am going to read this to you, okay? Actually, wait. 1, 2, or 3?
Are you asking me or them?
Either or. We'll go for 1. This one will be an interesting one to see how you do with this one. Okay. So, you ready? Is everyone ready with their notes and everything?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. A patient was found on the beach after landing on some rocks. When EMS found the patient, they were gasping for air. EMS stabilized the patient before rushing them into the hospital, where, while in the doctor's care, the patient began to flatline after multiple shocks of AEDs along with adrenaline. The patient was pronounced dead by doctors at 11:15 UTC. Go ahead and start.
Do I need to continue laying here?
Yes, because you're going to put sticky notes on you so they can do the examination.
Okay.
Yep. You did hear what the debrief was, right?
I heard it, but that was a lot all at once.
Basically, you're a patient that's fallen into
Yeah,
some rocks. Okay. You
yeah,
can
that's
choose
fine.
basically
Am
whatever
I
you
able
do.
to just...
Yeah, just you should be good. Okay. I trust
Okay.
you. I trust you to do all the.
I'll figure it out.
You're good.
We're gonna be with Natasha.
Hey, Peri.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Let's start the autopsy. We're gonna work our way.
What's going on with that?
Oh, isn't it? You were talking about Natasha Russell.
Oh.
Yeah. It's patient. Charlie, could you listen in and see how they do for me? And see what the conclusion is that you come to with it as well? Or Lucian, one of you two, could you watch over them for this autopsy? Because I really need to think about the Lou.
See if we have any confusing whatsoever.
Like I need to go listen in on that and stuff.
If that, like,
what it has been seen.
I really need the loo right now.
She does have.
So give me a second, guys.
It's been her legs that both legs have been broken, but there was some movement in the legs. But I'm not sure if that's because of the legs that were broken or if it was because of the spine issue. I did a CT scan on her last time. Everything looks good. It's just the lack.
Do we have a pharmacist?
That was.
Sure, he was around.
I think we have at least she's preoccupied. I think so.
Okay.
I'm here.
There you go.
When you're available, would you like to come to the front desk?
So Natasha, how are you feeling overall? Pain, anything else? I mean, lack or things feeling better? Good.
She does have a prosthetic on her leg too.
I do, Natasha. Yeah. I'm sorry you're dealing with this. We're gonna do everything we can to make you feel better. Okay. Okay.
Do you want to take a look at her brain just in case?
Sure.
Just in case there's something to do with her speech, some injury.
Okay.
Since there has been a head injury, I just want to make sure that it's not affecting her speech.
Sounds good. You recommend an MRI?
So I just got noticed some skip. There was old scarring, 1 month old. Skip, was there anything else that you could tell from the scans here? And she does have had a history of brain bleeds, it looks like, as well. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's in the section where it's like affecting her speech. Yeah, it's more of like physical therapy and occupational therapy, like that someone can do. It's more of like speech therapy. It's not surgery, but she would just be working with a speech therapist to get her speech back and everything. Natasha, we can set you up with like a speech therapist. Do we have a speech therapist?
We can look into that. See if we have someone that can help. Sure.
Yeah, let me just check.
You know what, Natasha? Also, sometimes it's not 100%, but in rare cases, the brain does have the ability to heal itself. There is some scarring, according to some of the data we have here with us. Sometimes, though, the brain can over time heal some of that area. So the scarring, while never going away forever, could alleviate some of the issues that you're experiencing currently. That would be kind of a thing we could check on, in a few weeks or so, to see how that's going.
Do you see any speech therapist or anything?
Okay, that's something that maybe we can ask around, see if someone might be willing to venture into that and help out this patient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peri?
You're requesting Dr. Peri Wattson to do this for you. Okay, no.
I can ask her. Peri, would you come to room 5, please, if you have time?
Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Why do I have text?
Body was found on the rocks. And considering we don't know exactly where on the rocks, it could have been near a cliff or
We're gonna be
just
taking
anywhere
Natasha
in
to a
water,
barber
so we
just
wanna
so she can
determine
get
if
the
there's
blood
any
out of her eye here.
broken
I texted Cooper and he's gonna transport us.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Cooper to come back with the ambo.
Right.
Because I don't trust my driving.
No, you're perfectly fine. Just
Yeah.
make sure you don't have your equipment on you.
Yeah, I'm not.
And that would be the only thing that you would find through the X-ray.
What's going on?
Charlie.
I see a patient. I think he needs to go to a barber shop.
I
Oh,
know.
I
I'm
see.
trying to
Yeah.
find someone to get
Because
some
they can't
information.
use the one that's back.
Yeah,
I know,
that's,
figured I'd
you
just
know,
leave it since he's back to lighting
that'd be too
again.
convenient.
Too convenient.
Did he ever stop whining?
And for me, it
Who's
would
whining?
also kind of be the laceration.
Carmine.
I would want to see if there's anything
Give him drugs, he'll go away.
lodged in that wound as well.
That's the question, though.
He's just had a drug
there would be
a drug
nothing left
test done
from
as well.
whatever caused the wound.
What's exactly is he
If
wanting?
you want a size, I could.
He's complaining. He's the person Jackie had to go and see.
Just a decent gash that
I do believe.
was able to.
He's complaining. His back hurts and this hurts, and he wants painkillers. But I wasn't sure if you actually take painkillers with whatever. I don't know what he's been diagnosed with because there's no report with it yet.
What would be your reasoning behind
And you were saying earlier about
The laceration
PD
of that,
and
He
Oxy.
might have
of it,
been diagnosed with the black vein fever and which Oxy is.
There was water
Quick
that got into
question.
the lung.
Yep.
While we wait for Cooper, can we like let her downstairs to where the ambo bay is?
How badly
You can let her wander and stuff if maybe.
skin had
What?
I said you can let her wander. She's not locked into that room.
Okay.
I guess
Just make sure her
waterlogged.
prosthetic is on her foot.
How badly it bled out.
Let me call
because
Jackie.
from the parlor of the patient, it sounds like they had considerable blood loss.
Hello?
Question. Did Carmine test positive?
Yes, but he's not infectious.
He's not infectious? Okay. So he shouldn't be given Oxy, should he?
That's up to you. That's why I sent him to the hospital. Y'all can decide if he needs Oxy. He doesn't need Oxy from this. He could get Oxy for other things, but not from this.
Okay.
And this sickness doesn't automatically give him the ability to have oxy. You know, that's
I know.
a different thing.
It's the thing of like he's
But make sure he's aware, because again, PD literally stated he is not allowed to have oxy on duty, so he can't take it while he's on duty, no matter what.
Yep, I'm gonna pass it to Charlie because Charlie was asking me.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Marius, white.
Okay, he should be fine to have it. However, it needs to be clear to him, and I want this to be noted in his prescription, because you need to do a full check over to see if he does actually need it.
Yep.
That he is not to have it on duty as a PD
Okay.
officer. Okay? And it needs to be said to him specifically. If he is caught with it
and
on
I'll write
duty,
it in his prescription as well.
yeah, write it all down that he's not to have it on duty. If he is caught having it on duty, he will be blacklisted.
Okay.
Okay.
I would.
Yeah, I have questions about that. What about the ones that already have it?
The laceration.
What do you mean have it?
Huh?
Yeah, 'cause there was
She's a little dizzy, but she's walking
one in here
around.
the other day popping them like candy.
gonna
I'm
put
like,
my medical
you
in.
Those
can't be doing it.
if there is people that have prescriptions that are popping it like candy,
I'm not
let me
saying
know
Who's
their
that,
name.
Jim?
like,
it would be more akin to
Is it him?
I can't release. Yeah, but yeah, he knows.
Okay,
I've heard.
blacklisted. He's not to have it anymore. If he's popping it like candy, no.
I've only just realised I've not been able to hear anything from most of this.
Okay.
Well, he's only allowed to have 3 on him at any one time.
He'll take 3 at a time. He literally came in the ER and took 3 in front of me after I treated him.
Yeah, blacklisted then. He ain't having any
Yep.
more.
No, if he's actively hovering, if he actually is doing it whilst also on duty,
it would be
tell
someone,
his
but not a
command straight
substantial
away.
amount.
He is not to have it on duty. He's not to take it on duty, like especially if he is popping it like that. Okay.
Okay, good. That's just because I see a lot of it in the mornings and afternoons.
If you
So
want to go out and we can meet him downstairs.
Okay, let's go. Have fun.
I'm escaping.
The last thing I heard you talking about.
You're being watched by
was
this one, so I don't think you're
body.
escaping.
That's fine. I mean, you didn't.
I'm
You're being watched
escaping.
by EMS and the doctor. Come on.
The important
It's
detail
escaping for a little bit.
would just be that there's a lash.
I have to head off duty because I am in a lot of pain all of a sudden.
That hit the lung. They were found.
I'm always around if you leave, but I'm probably gonna do the same. I mean, there's a ton of people here. He's doing that. They're doing that last intake. And the one thing that we do need to do is just schedule her to do. She needs surgeries. Like she doesn't know how to interact. Or sure she does, but she's never done full surgery. That's the only thing I think we need to do with Ellie now.
It bloats.
Actually, Charlie, one more thing.
That's why I asked how much water was in the chest cavity.
Yep.
What did you want to do about that interview?
Give me 1 second because I wanna deal with this. Where are you, Charlie?
I'm in the ER at the back room, bed 20.
Okay, don't give it to him straight away.
I just watched that jackass right now.
Come on, I'm in bed 20.
Okay, calm
All
down.
right.
Do a full checkup on him. If he doesn't seem like he needs it, which knowing Carmine, he probably doesn't need it. He's probably just wanting to get it because he can get it.
Well, I'm going to tell him, obviously, if I give him this prescription, he's not allowed on duty while he's got this prescription.
It's not just that, it's the thing of... We don't have, dispensaries and stuff like that right now. So...
Yep.
The only means to get it is illegal, so that can also mean losing his job.
Yep.
So it's the thing of... He can either have over-the-counter medication for the time being. Give him over-the-counter medication for the time being. If he does need a prescription of Oxy, we can do it at a later date. But right now, I feel like he should be fine from just over-the-counter.
I'll say, the way he's laying in that bed, but I can see from here, it tells me there's nothing wrong with him.
Yes. So don't give him a prescription of Oxy, please.
I will not.
Alrighty. Does anyone need me for anything before I run away?
We don't need you. We appreciate you, Dr. Peri.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, no, I need to go rest because
yeah, I think about going home too.
My room has just decided to be a bitch. Anyway. It's fine. Yeah, if you need me for anything, just shoot me an email. Okay?
Yeah. You got it.
I'm gonna go clock off and drive home. Oh, Odontal, your room is you can take back over your room, by the way.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
At the house.
What?
Why aren't you in it?
Because we took the room downstairs that's not being used.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean,
no, it's your room. It's your room. You can take it back.
I know, but I gave up dibs. You got dibs.
No, it's fine. Because the room downstairs
sure?
is bigger.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Damn.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which,
wow.
Natalia, I might need you to help me decorate it, please. Oh my god, okay. Smile. If you're willing.
Okay.
If you're willing, yes.
If you're willing.
Yeah, we'll see.
We can have a talk about it right now if you want.
Huh?
Okay. Right. I love
All right.
you all.
Love you too, Dr. Peri.
Alrighty, I'm gonna head off duty. If anyone needs me for anything that can't go up the chain of command, just
I mean, if you want, I could talk to you real
Everything
quick
really
and let you
clear.
know what
Yeah,
we
no.
went through over here, so that when you read their reports, you understand what's going on.
I'll say, yeah, just shoot me. I'll say, shoot me an email of the reports.
Did you want them to do or an autopsy each, or just?
Yeah, no, each of them has to do their own autopsy report and then send it to me. Send it to me, and then I can then share it with everyone, so we can all of the trainers can look over it. I'm going off duty.
Hi.
Carmine isn't getting a fucking Oxy prescription. He's fucking faking it.
He's what?
He's bloody faking it like a.
Peri?
Of course he is.
Yes.
Petey's here to talk to you.
God damn it.
I'm kidding.
Oh, don't say that. Yes, Arthur?
Yeah, I just wanted. You said, figure it out. So I just wanted to let you know. I basically just gave them a situation. You had said that someone got found on the beach near the rocks, right?
The rocks, yeah.
Yeah, so I gave them a situation where it's kind of like flip-flop between homicide, maybe not homicide.
That's
So
what I
the
want.
patient, the patient had broken knees and a laceration in the back from a knife that hit their lungs. But they didn't get thrown in the water, so they just bled out and died. So it's up to them to decide whether it's intentional or not, but there's technically no evidence of an actual homicide. They could have theoretically fell on the rocks, broken both their knees, and fell on something sharp and died.
See, this is why I like you, because you do really, really good stuff like this.
Okay, I mean, that's what I'm here for.
See, this is why you need to.
So
This is why you
I
need to be
don't think that is your decision. I will do whatever you guys ask of me. I've always said that. I've never slipped on my hours. I do everything that is asked.
You need to be around more, so we can then start talking about stuff like that.
I need to think of things that I want to do while I'm around so that I can be around more.
Well, you could take over the pharmacy.
Fuck that. You know how much of a shit show that is?
I'm the interim.
It's a lot of
I'm
responsibility.
the interim lead right now, trying to.
I actually do need to talk to you about that because I am technically a junior pharmacist and I don't know what the hell's going on.
I've moved you. Have you written like a lot of prescriptions before?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna send
Hold on.
you. I'm gonna shoot you an email of the new
Okay.
SOPs because there is new SOPs. Everything is written in there. If you
Okay.
don't, if you don't, it doesn't make sense. Shoot me an email and I'll respond to you. I'll give you all the notes and that. Okay.
I have 30 prescriptions.
Yeah. No. Then yeah. I'll mark you as a pharmacist then, not a junior one.
Lucian said he has to give you some cash
Why is
for a
he-
prescription.
Did he give a prescription out?
Did you give a prescription out? He said yes.
He should not be giving out prescriptions.
She said you shouldn't be giving out prescription. He said that he talked to Jackie.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna kill Jackie then, because he hasn't put him down as a pharmacist or anything. That's why. Okay.
She's gonna kill Jackie, and it's your fault because he didn't put you down as a pharmacist. What transparency here? I'm part of high command too, apparently.
It's just command. It's just command. Well, it's
Oh,
because
okay,
you need to be,
whatever.
you need to be a you need to be a pharmacist. to
Yeah,
do it.
I understand that. That's why I was trying to ask him. He was like, "You're not gonna learn
This
unless
is
you
a
do it." I was
different
like,
look,
"Okay."
Peri. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay.
I mean, why not just make me a pharmacist at this point then?
I
Or a
have to.
junior
I have to.
pharmacist.
I have to work through all that and discuss it with people before then. Okay. If you have
Alright.
if you have interest in being a pharmacist, I'll throw your name down because you, Stacy, and Sophia will put an interest. So we'll see about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw this all onto you at the end.
Oh, that I asked Jackie. He was like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Just feel free to go resty.
I'm just letting you know because
You're doing good.
because did you put your name on the prescription as well?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's gonna get you fucked right now. Because you're
okay.
practicing because of the new pharmacy legislation. You do not have the pharmacy tag.
There's a pharmacy tag?
Do I?
There is you have a pharmacist tag, yes. If you have a look at the staff profile.
It says junior pharmacist. Yeah, I checked it.
No, it doesn't say that. It should say pharmacist.
Are you talking about like in the MDT?
So in the MDT staff profile. Yeah, you don't have the thing, Lucian.
Yeah. I mean, there was no one else around. He's like,
Okay,
yeah.
I do. Okay, I see.
I mean, I followed.
Oh, I have a side tag too.
Every fucking.
Yeah, it's just the fact of if they then show that to PD, because you're not down as a pharmacist, you can get charged with.
Well, to be fair, I think it's a discussion for another day. When she's not ready to leave and Jackie's around as well, and he's not busy, we can all talk about it.
Yeah, because it's a big thing. But anyway, I'm just letting you know because it is a felony. That's what I'm worried about right now.
Yeah. So just to
if they want to fucking
summarize,
if they want to start an investigation with me,
one thing at a time, please.
Fucking trying to take care of a patient, then they can go ahead and do it.
The interns.
Because
the interns.
Yeah,
they should be right in
we'll
their
figure it
reports right
out.
now. They're fine.
It's not a problem. So the interns, all right. Real quick, so that everybody is aware before I go to sleep too. Basically, yeah, the patient lost both of their knees to fractures, okay, and they had a stab wound in their back. You could put it together that they got kneecapped, brought out to the ocean, and stabbed in the back and left there to dead. Or you could put it together that they fell and broke both of their knees and couldn't get up and just bled out there. And I tried to point out early on that since you didn't mention any blood loss, that's why I did it. Because they can't always trust what the EMS tells them. So if someone just ignores the blood loss and doesn't come to the conclusion that it was exsanguination, then that would be a red flag for me.
Okay.
So that's really it. Just those two wounds. I kept it simple and made it as complicated as possible at the same time.
Complicated but simple. That's how I want it. All right. I trust you guys with that. I'll have to talk to Jackie about that thing because I don't want you getting fucked over for that.
Again, what's done is done. It is what it is. They have to talk. Just the most important thing is we have to come up with something that we can figure out so that you don't get arrested.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go before anything else
And we don't look
happens.
incompetent.
Yeah.
Do you have food?
I do. I have a lot of food if you need it.
Could I just have a bit of food? Also, I don't know how I feel about this Peri that I'm seeing. I don't know whether I'm supposed to feel comfy or threatened.
Bit of both.
That's
I'll say,
terrifying.
yeah, for the time being, Lucian, don't write any more prescriptions just in case, okay?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
If somebody does need a prescription, write up a report of like a full debrief of why they might need it and stuff like that. Then send me the report number, and like just at me in the referrals, and I will come through, or somebody else that is also a pharmacist. Okay.
So you want me? I mean, I can. Tomorrow's Monday, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, the next time you're around or Jackie's around, I'll try and pop in so that I can get reacquainted with the pharmacy stuff.
Do you want me to leave you as a junior pharmacist, then, or do you want me to put you as senior?
No, I mean you can.
Pharmacist.
I've done plenty.
Yeah,
it's
I'll
just
put you
I
as pharmacist.
need to make sure that I am on the same page as you. That's all.
Okay, that's all good. I think that's everything. Alright. I'm doing. Yeah, make sure they send those reports to me. I will have a look through it. If you want to give me another debrief again of what you think it is going to be, like
I think they're probably gonna put homicide,
okay,
but it shouldn't. I
should be
tried
accidental.
to stress the whole point of it is accidental unless you have proof that the person didn't get tied up. They didn't get like.
If they put undetermined
you could
as
argue
well,
that they got kneecap.
Yeah, if they put undetermined as well, I wouldn't mind it. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That is the goal.
Okay. Alright.
But I could see if they do pick homicide, it's not like they're wrong.
No,
I could see them doing that, but
Okay.
I kind of want them to understand that when they put homicide on a report, it's a big deal. Like a bunch of people are going to start looking into it. So if you're not absolutely fucking certain, then don't do it. That's at least my thought.
Okay, that's all good. Alright, I'm gonna go then.
Yeah, have a good sleep. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I'll try to.
Relax. Take a deep breath.
Alright, if you need anything, I think Jackie is around, so you can let him know. But follow chain of command. Smile.
Okay. Well, you say that, but
yeah, you go to us. I'm talking.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
It's mostly to Lucian because he can go to you.
Well, I'm not going to be here for very.
What's up?
I mean, autopsies are hard.
I got rid of him.
If there's not
a
lot on the body.
I told you we're allowed to be on duty. It works.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Can I change into my business casual scrubs?
No, because they're basically they're just writing reports right now. So.
Yeah. I usually do. If I'm about to go off duty and just need to do a report, I'll usually.
Although just stay back here, don't change, because otherwise
that's.
Think it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, make sure.
I have my radio, and that's it at the moment. That's
so
everything
you
that
can
I
put them
have.
in the reports.
Yep,
make
that's
sure
all
to
good.
label it
All
as
right,
a
I'm gonna go.
but I think she said.
Because I need to.
I'm probably
directly to her.
I'm probably just a ground for these for them to finish up, and then probably gonna go to bed.
If you can write some feedback for me.
No, you can just
yeah.
copy and paste
put it in the mock reports for interns.
Yeah.
So we can all talk about it there. Okay.
Yep, I'll put in Christine's stuff.
All right, thank you, my love.
Yeah.
All right, love you all and thank you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the lessons.
Not to throw more at you, and I know you're going off. You don't need to fix this anytime soon. SOPs.
Yes.
It's on the tablet, correct?
Which ones? The main SOPs?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I just noticed this. It still says Jerry's on strike.
I will fix that later on.
Yeah, I said there's nothing major in there. I'm just looking through it for something.
I know. Yeah, I need to fix that later. Okay.
Okay. I'm going off as well.
gonna take a nap back here because I can't drive because I'm in. So that's how much pain I'm in. But I hope you all enjoyed. Let me put it here. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna head off for the evening. I might be around tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I love you all, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.